Hi, welcome back to another video, guys. So another home workout. It looks like we're going to be locked inside for like a good 6 weeks at least, and it could be longer before like gyms and stuff start to open again. So I'm trying to come up with a proper routine to maintain what I've gained so far on a lower dose cycle and stuff. So come up with a good leg routine using some resistance bands and the lightest dumbbell. Well, we've got a dumbbell and it's only up to 20 kilos, so we use that for some goblet squats. Essentially, with the first workout, we're going to burn out of leg extensions, superset with a goblet squat. So I'll just get started and show you how to set it, explain how to set it up as I go along. I actually found some copyright-free music as well, thank God. So we can actually have some decent stuff in the background. I've basically set the resistance bands up under the sofa. Try and make them as tight as possible. You don't need the resistance too hard. We're going for like a 20 rep pump each leg. The squeeze at the top. Switch legs. I'm essentially going for a pump with this workout as you're not really going to get much weight resistance. Straight into the goblet squat. So close stance, feet together to target quads more. I'm basically going to do reps of failure here. Make it harder, pulses help. And that's one set. So just going to get a burnout now. I want to go back into leg extensions in about a minute. I'm going to have a good pump in my quads and like help them out. So that's exercise 1. 4 sets of that, 20 reps of leg and then goblet squats to failure. Okay, so we've just done 4 sets of those. They've actually got me a really good quad pump. So this is a quad focused workout, by the way. I'm going to do a hamstring and glute focused one as well. My legs aren't going to grow, which is unfortunate because that's what I really needed to get working on. As soon as I'm back in the gym, legs is my main point. For now, I'm just going to try and maintain them as best as possible. So yeah, the next, I'm supersetting everything here pretty much. Next one is jumping squats, pretty simple. I'll set myself 20 of them to do as a base. Then superset with front-loaded lunges. So front-loading is literally just hold it like this or like this, and then lunging with it. After the jumping squats, this is going to be hard, and I'm going to do them to failure basically. Got my fan now because I'm sweating out. Proper hot from doing this, windows open. So yeah, let's get started. 20 reps jumping squats. That's about right actually. Oh. Then just front loaded lunges to failure. The reason for front loading is again to target the weight more over the quads. If I'm holding them down by my side, they're not going to hit the quads as hard as the problem here. I want to get full depth in these. And that'll do. So, some people are really worried about losing their gains in this lockdown. Just pause music. If you're training hard enough, you're getting a good pump, you're getting out of breath like this. Yeah, if you're getting a good pump like this, doing explosive workouts, bodyweight stuff, you can still maintain a lot of your muscle mass. Just getting blood into the muscles, filling them up, hitting the muscle fibers hard, actually activating them, it's going to mean your body's going to maintain them, especially if you're on a cycle like me. You're not going to lose that size unless you're on a severe calorie deficit. So I'm still cutting. I'm just going to try and maintain as much as possible. I see how much this fucked me, Jesus. So yeah, got 4 sets of them. Then move on to the next exercise. My legs are burning. And this is good for cardio too. You know, higher rep ranges, going to improve my shit cardio here. Okay, so after 4 sets of that, my legs are actually pretty burnt out already. So next, pretty simple with Bulgarian split squats off the chair. I might add the dumbbells in if it's too easy, but let's just see. So then 4 sets. Next set, I'm probably going to use the dumbbells to make it a little bit harder for myself. I haven't been going as heavy as I do it normally. When I chuck these in a workout in the gym, body weight is enough, I'm already so spent. Because I'm also doing a bit lighter weight, they've got a bit more give in them. So I'll do a bit of weighted ones for the next 3 sets. And then we've got 1 more exercise and 1 cardio piece at the end to finish off. Okay, so the final exercise, superset. Not really superset because we're actually working different legs at a time, but I'll go through it. Simply is adductors and abductors. I think I got that right around. And essentially, I've just got the resistance band around the sofa, and we're going to just do adductors. So bring the legs together, hold them tense for a second to work the groin muscle. And this is actually really effective because of the constant tension, very similar to the machine. So I'm going to aim for 15 reps. This pause in the middle is the hardest bit, pretty essential for it. But I realised this was the weakest part of my leg. From the front it made my legs a lot thinner. So I've been really working hard on thickening this out. Especially if you lean down you realise how much you're lacking it, I've noticed. Once the fat drops off it. It's also just a good stabilising muscle to make sure you don't injure yourself when you're doing other movements. Once you fail on that, you simply swap over to the other leg and do the abductors on the other side. So it's not really superset, you're working the other leg. If you had 2 bands, you could superset. But essentially what I'm going to do is 4 sets like this, back to back. Put the band on the other side of the sofa and do the same thing again. So really work the hips. And this is actually, honestly, this is almost better than the machine. Just because the way the tension gets harder as you go to peak contraction is actually really good. Oh, I'm almost failing now, really, it's too hard. So yeah, I'll do 4 sets of those. And now I'm going to go off, once I've done that, so we're on the 5th floor flat and there's 11 stories. So I'm going to do like 2 or 3 steps at a time, all the way up, do a slight jog back down, 2 or 3 steps all the way up, until I'm fucked. So that's going to be my finish, of just really burn out my legs. I'm going to be doing that as cardio in the mornings, but just slower pace. So now it's going to go for a burn, and in the mornings, 30 to 45 minutes is my cardio to replace Stairmaster. Obvious replacement is to walk up actual stairs. So that's how I'm going to be trying to keep my body fat off. Not going to lie, I've gained quite a bit in the last 4 days or so. Well, not really that much body fat, but I haven't eaten well, just because everything's going on and all that. I've sort of, I know there's no contest, I step back a bit and I'm going to cut a bit slower, but I'm still making progress. So yeah, this is my leg workout so far. I'm going to be doing this every other day. So today is quad day, then tomorrow will be upper body day, then it'll be hamstring day, then another quad day. Because these aren't as intense as proper leg workouts, I can do them more frequently, and I'm going to need to help burn calories and make sure I keep the small amount of leg mass I've got. So yeah, off to do my cardio now.